Hiya, it's Jackie from Jackie Jones Coaching, and I just wanted to pop on first and foremost and talk to you about a challenge that I personally am doing. A bit of personal stuff here. I started smoking when I was 13 years old, and I'm a lot older than that now. So I've been smoking for an awful long time. And I recently was hypnotized, had hypnotherapy with my mentor, Ali Campbell. And I'm just going to start doing a daily diary on giving up smoking, becoming a non-smoker, and what's going on for me. And I thought it'd be quite nice for me. I tend to, all my careers have been where I can't implement it on myself, if that makes sense. Started off, I was a hairdresser. As you can see, can't do my own hair. Then I was a nursery nurse, childcare worker, a foster carer. Then I went into therapy. You can't therapize yourself. I did Reiki. I've done quite a few things. My camera keeps going a little bit iffy. That's a bit better, I think. So yeah, and then more recently, I've been introduced to hypnotherapy, coaching, NLP, those sort of things. And it's really difficult to do a lot of this stuff on yourself. So I took the opportunity of working with my mentor and asking him to do some hypnotherapy on me for me to become a non-smoker. Really important to me at the moment. I'm going to be a grandma for the first time, or a nanny for the first time in about 3 months' time. In being a smoker for all of my adult life and quite a hefty chunk of my teenage life, I've recently been looking at the impact of me stopping smoking. So hypnotherapy obviously is amazing. It can help with lots of things. It can help with anxiety. It can help with losing weight. It can help with self-esteem issues. It's across the board, basically. One of the things that I've learned is that we're not born anxious. I certainly wasn't born a smoker. So I can distinctly remember the time I actually started smoking when I was 13. Yeah. It was around belonging for me. Wanted to be in with the cool kids at school and thought this was a good way of doing it. Really immature, not the best decision I've ever made. But I kind of lived my life around that since that point. Don't enjoy smoking anymore. Cost a fortune. The impact on my health, obviously, as I get older, is becoming more and more apparent. So there's not anything positive. Prior to being hypnotized, I was asked, what am I getting out of it? And I honestly couldn't think of anything positive that I was getting out of smoking. For me to stop, they've gone up again. It's ridiculous the amount of money that I spend on them and have done for the past X amount of years. So there's lots of reasons why now is a good time for me. So I had hypnotherapy, and this is day one of me being a non-smoker. I'm trying to avoid saying things like stopping smoking or not smoking anymore and those sort of phrases, because for me there's something about depriving myself of something. If I'm stopping doing something, then I'm depriving myself of something. So being a non-smoker, it's day one of me being a non-smoker. There's millions of you out there. I have recently joined the club and I am being one of them. So this is just an introduction really on what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing a daily diary, definitely for the first 7 days, for the first week. One, to give me kind of a bit of a zip up, but two, for me to pass on how I'm experiencing becoming a non-smoker using hypnotherapy, because I think it might be quite useful for some people. The ups and downs, I'm sure there's going to be some downs. I'm sure there's going to be some ups, but just to video my journey on becoming a non-smoker. So this is the first one. I'm going to hop off and stop this, and then I'm going to do another one that's going to be titled Day One, and I will talk you through how my day's going so far. So I will catch up with you soon. Look out for the next one.